check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy, also for your boy, fix it for your boy, drop it for your, wow, 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 lift it up, Benny, bust it open, lift it up, yeah, come on, lift it up, Benny, bust it open for your B-O-Y, Benny, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby, mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
My bad. The mute and then the little side of my little edge coming up, girl. You know. How y'all doing? Welcome in. Come on into the dollhouse. Welcome in. Hello. Y'all know every time I start off, I'm always like muted for a second. Just give me a second. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here. How are you guys? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday weekend. Shout out to everybody who checked out my Baddies Caribbean review. It's doing pretty well. So you guys go check that out. Also, shout out to everybody, period. Like, if you're returning dollar Dawn, welcome back. If you're a new doll, welcome to the dollhouse. Please subscribe because you will be subscribing and you will come back. So go ahead and subscribe so you can get those notifications. Also, y'all follow me on all my platforms. It's gonna be a time will be had. We're getting ready to do some major things. I want to start off by saying this too. I don't know if y'all can see this. See, my shirt say Brooklyn, home of the greatest rappers. Yup. Big come first and the queen comes after. I feel like I'm from Bed-Stuy. Welcome to Bed-Stuy. Put my shirt on, and I got one for California. And I got one for Brooklyn. Okay? So I just want you guys to know, up here from New York, I have moved in temporarily. I do have on my Brooklyn shirt. I feel like you can't cross that bridge. You know what I'm saying? You know, because the doll is over there. Duh. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the house, Brooklyn. Welcome to Bed-Stuy. Yep. When I bought it, I said, Brooklyn, home of the greatest rappers. That was the first thing I said when I bought it. I said, let me give me one. And then I had bought me one that said California. It's a white one, though. So, yeah. Cali, on the West Coast, I'm gonna come crip walk with y'all one day, too. But right now, we over on the East Coast in Brooklyn, okay? So, yeah. Shout out to me, you know, and Brooklyn, I guess. Shout out to Brooklyn. Whatever. No, I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, I just wanted to show y'all my Brooklyn shirt or whatever the case may be. It said Brooklyn, New York. But anyways, we got a few things to discuss today. I hate that my hair is riding up right here, girl. It's just my edges. You know I'm natural, so they just do what they want to do. And I'm over it at this point. Oh, thank you, Strawberry G. Okay, she said my skin looking milk chocolatey. Girl, do be outside getting my sun. I told y'all that. Do be outside getting my sun. So it sounds about right. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, Strawberry. Thank you, Lex. Thank you, boo-boo. All right. Let's get into a couple of things. Y'all hit the like button if you haven't already. Please hit the like button if you have not already. Shout out to everybody who pulled up to Educational Friday. That was a time as well. Now, let's get it started. We ain't gonna waste no time. Y'all just go ahead on and hit the like button. That's all I'm asking y'all to do. Just go ahead, hit the like button. Let's get it over with now. Let's get it over with. We shouldn't have to go through this every time we come on stream. Just go ahead on and hit the like button. Now, let's start off with Sierra. Well, let me tell you who we're talking about first. First and foremost, we're going to be speaking about a few hot topics. Sean Kingston, you know, he's the Jamaican Biggie Smalls. Even though Biggie Smalls is Jamaican, he the one that stayed. So I guess that would say Sean Kingston is more Jamaican than Biggie Smalls. Nah, go battle Sean Kingston, because I'm just telling you what it looked like to me where I'm at. Now y'all can sit up there and say, oh no. I'm just telling you what it looked like to me. One stayed and one left. So now y'all take that information and do what you please. But anyway, they say his big nasty behind and his mom got arrested, girl, for fraud and all type of stuff, girl. What happened? We're going to discuss that. Sierra is engaged again. I'm loving hip hop. And you know what Sierra reminds me of? She reminds me of that woman, that aunt, that grandmother, that mama, that friend who always be with a new man. And every time you catch him, they be like, oh, but we went to school together. I've always known him. That, you know, them women, you know, they just trying to save face because they don't want everybody to know they are a slut. Them type of women. We're also going to discuss Cassie. The people is around here saying Cassie was in on it, that she's what that lady name from what's the man name? Epstein. She's the clear woman from the Epstein people. They say she was in on it. We gonna get into it. I'm just telling y'all what they said. Don't come over here dragging me. And also Jay-Z and Dame Dash. Jigga, your number is up. I know they've been trying to call you for a little while. I think they're closer to getting you up to the front of the congregation. Jigga, them people want your head. I remember when I downloaded the picture and I cropped your face to put on the thumbnail. It reminded me of my ex-husband. Look just like him. You know what I'm saying? Just without the money. But you know what I mean? And I kind of got a little PTSD, you know, from being with a nigga who looked like that. Yeah, I'm just telling y'all what it felt like to me as I was cropping the photo to put on the thumbnail. So for that, Jay-Z, we're gonna drag you by your nostrils as well. Also, is that everybody I got on this thumbnail? Who else I got on this thumbnail? Jay-Z, Cassie, Dame Dash. He got a couple of those. Yeah, I think that's about it. And if I missed them, oh well, we're gonna come back. But I have some notable mentions that we're gonna discuss. We're gonna also discuss the little girl who was outside yelling at the cops for her mother. And then we're going to also discuss, what's that second? Oh, Ray J and Zeus Diddy. Because we acting like Zeus Diddy, you know, don't be doing his little 1-2 yin yin. So we're going to get into all of that. But let's start with Sierra. Let's get Sierra out the way. Sierra from Love and Hip Hop has gotten engaged again. Now, we don't really care about Sierra getting engaged. I know I don't, so I'm pretty sure none of you care. But the problem I have with Sierra is Sierra wants to get on here and play in our face. See, Sierra want to get on here and say stuff like, oh, you know, me and him, we been knowing each other and we had been talked about marriage and we had been and we had been and we had been. And I'm over here saying, Sierra, don't make me punch you in one of your faces. Now, you have been the lead backup for changing faces. Don't make me have you change one again. Because at this point, you just playing in our face. First of all, we don't care. And it must be for the new season that's coming up of Love and Hip Hop. First and foremost. Secondly, if you're going to be a slut, please strut accordingly. Do not come over here with that pity party. Do not come over here with that, oh, but I've been nude him and all. Girl, we don't care. We really don't care. So with that being said, we're going to get Sierra in one of her faces on here to explain to us why she on her 99th engagement in her 16th marriage. You know what I'm saying? But you know, one thing I will give Sierra though, girl, at least you getting them to meet you at the altar in your white dress. Because I know some girls, girl, please, they couldn't get a Negro to meet them at the corner. Do you hear me? So shout out to Sierra for getting another man to waste his time and, you know, meet her at the altar in her white dress. Now we're going to get her. Let's see what. One sec. Y'all give me a second. So we're going to go get her on here and see what Sierra has to say about her newfound love. We fell in love in an open place. Or whatever she be saying. We fell in love in an open space. So Lord. You know, can I say this too? Is it me? Or do all of these girls look alike? All of the girls in Instagram and in Hollywood, all the black girls starting to look alike. None of them look like different. Every single one of them look exactly alike. It's almost like when they go get their face surgeries, they get the same face. When they go get their BBL, they ask for the same booty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like they just don't have an identity. It's just them. Oh, before we get into it, I want to ask y'all about this. This is another noticeable mention I want to add. Look at this Negro. Hold on. Let me share this. Look at Pastor Jamal, Pastor Holy Whore Bryant. He's getting engaged. Now, who down there at the church house? Who can tell me who this woman is? Let me see. Who is this woman? He's engaged.
I can't tell you how happy I am, how happy my family is, how happy my children are. And I hope my church is happy for me. I wanted you to know from me. I want you to know from me. I want you to know from me why it is that I wanted to marry this woman. Is not just because she's beautiful, but because she's brilliant, because she is anointed, and she makes me a better man, and I'm grateful. I wanted to marry her because I wanted her to be the moon, because I don't want there to be a night that I don't see her. I wanted her to be the sun, to be a reminder that the dark season of my life is over. I wanted her to be a rainbow, just to be a reminder that God's promise is still good for my life. And I wanted her to be the rain, to let me know that the harvest is coming. And so for 5 years, you've just had a pastor. But going forward for the rest of my days, you're going to have a first lady. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Let me say to you, New Birth, I can't tell you how happy I am, how happy my family is, how happy my children are. And I hope my church is happy for me.
I done had enough, ringmaster. Let me say this. First and foremost, who is the Giselle knockoff? Secondly, you a fat face on liar if you tell me that them churn is happy for you. Them churn don't even like you. And I'm talking about Giselle's churn. I'm talking about Gizzard's churn. Them churn don't even like you. They don't even know you for real, let alone like you. So let's start there. So you're lying. Secondly, who is this lady? Harpo, who this woman? Who be down at the church house? Harpo, who this woman? Who this woman? Who knows her? And do you hear the people in the pulpit? I mean, in the pulpit, in the audience. We love you. Oh, we love you. But they that praise God. I can't wait till they close all the churches down. Somebody said Bishop Tule. What's going on, Tule? Tule said Bishop Eddie Long Jr. Child. That is the church he took over, right? After Eddie Long. You know, Pastor Holy Whore, who was slinging his big D all around the congregation, we don't believe that you in love with this woman. You won't even give her eye contact. You over here spitting a hot 16. You had one of your Christian rappers write down for you so you can get up here and say what you got to say. Jamal, holy whore, go lay down. We don't buy it. She don't even buy it. She's just happy to have a status in the church. She doesn't even buy it. He won't even look at her when he's saying, I'm telling you, somebody wrote a hot 16 for him. And he said, well, I'm going to remember this. You know what I'm saying? That's his co-pastor. Now, if that ain't a bit of unprofessional relationships, nepotism, girl, if somebody don't get Barnum and Bailey brothers off of here with that ugly girl, Barnum and Bailey, go lay down. Because we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to see it. And we don't want to find it. Let's move on. So, Sierra done got engaged, y'all. Sierra done got engaged. Hold on. I don't want to scroll with y'all on here. So, Sierra done got engaged down at the restaurant or something. Some Negro she done picked up and dust off per usual. She has now gotten engaged again, and I hate it for the man. I hate it for her, and most importantly, I hate it for us because now we're going to be forced to be a part of the shenanigans of Sierra. Sierra can't hold a man for 30 days, let alone get married and all of that. Even when she does get married, it doesn't last long because that's the type of slut, allegedly, that she is. So Sierra over here getting engaged really just made me be upset because it really upset me and my homegirls because I'm like, girl, you are really just over here trying to make something that does not need to be. Like, we get it. They got a new show coming out, a new season coming out of the show. We're here for it. But for you to continue to come at us with this damn engagement is out of pocket. Okay? Oh, I see we got a super chat. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to grab the super chat. Give me 1 second. And I already seen what that big burly back Negro Saucy had to say. I just don't have time today. I just truly don't, nor do I care. I truly don't care. Where is it? I just had it. I should have sent it to myself. Hold on. Let me read the super chat. If not, we're going to move on because it ain't that deep. I ain't going to hold you. Let me read the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. The one and only Susie Q Mills. She says, about to go home tomorrow to Strong Island, which New York forgets about us. Oh, Strong Island, which New York forgets about us, but Long Island, New York represent. And by the way, no Diddy, but hey, Vu. Oh, they be hating on y'all at Long Island? New York, do y'all be hating on Long Island, New York? Y'all out of pocket. Them people just as much as part of y'all is the rest of them. Y'all want to know who to get rid of? The Boogie Down Bronx. That's the ones y'all need to be around here saying y'all don't deal with. I don't know nothing about Long Island, but I'm pretty sure they ain't nowhere near as bad as the Boogie Down. All of the confusion comes out of the Boogie Down. That's who y'all need to go ahead on and get rid of. The Boogie Down. Leave Long Island alone, okay? Them people ain't did nothing to y'all. They say all they sell is conies and hot dogs, and they got pigeons and long clear birds. Them people say they ain't did nothing to y'all. Leave Long Island alone. Go pick on the Boogie Down. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to go pick on the Boogie Down. I want to say, I want to be the first to say, if we had to choose a part of New York to pick on, let's start over here with the Boogie Down. Please and thank you. I think that'll be the best for us all if we can just get down to the Boogie Down, okay? Oh, girl, yes, it is. What you saying? Girl, yes, ma'am. New Orleans and Louisiana is two different places. New Orleans is a whole country. Yes, ma'am, Kelly. Yes, ma'am. Yes. New Orleans is its own country. So, duh. Like, what you want me to say? Like, New Orleans is the same as Louisiana? No, it's not. That's why when people be like, oh, she a Louisiana girl. Yeah, that's cute. But New Orleans is New Orleans and Louisiana is over there. You know what I'm saying? Like we just happen to, for legal purposes, we fall up under them. But for the most part, girl, no, ma'am. New Orleans is his own place. Is, always has been, always will be. We have our own flag. We have our own flag. Okay, so that's just that on that. Now y'all can't get mad. Now listen, that's just like what's another place that be saying stuff like that? What's another place that there's a city inside of a state, but the city is different from the state? It's a lot of places like that. You know what I mean? It's a lot of places like that. Let's skip her and come back. I want to go to, because I can't find Sierra. I had it. I thought I had it. But either way, she's gotten engaged again. And she's on here telling us, is this it? No. She's on here telling us that she been new to man. Girl, please. Girl, please. Now, I want to show y'all this video of this young lady, this little girl. Now, it's not a young lady. This lady was pulled over and said that she was stealing, but she wasn't, in fact. And her daughter helps up for her. And I'm not going to lie, I have mixed feelings about it. So we're going to get into it right now and see what you guys think. So let's check it out.
A gray top, and she had a dogger bag. The CV gave a description of a female black with long braids with the white.
I think you went back to the store.
What classes did I steal from Montclair?
Mommy, I know who it was.
What classes did I steal? Thank you.
Stop recording it now. You should not be recording it without our permission.
For my safety. Thank you.
My aunt stole glasses. It wasn't her. Do she have a fucking white t-shirt on? No. My phone. Leave my mother alone.
I don't have nothing though. This is crazy.
Oh my God, father. You don't have nothing. I'm gonna kill somebody, bro.
I didn't take
I'm gonna
nothing.
kill
My
somebody,
daughter, please look
bro.
myself.
Please.
Okay.
No. Mother. Oh. Lord. The floor. Mother. Everything.
Sunglasses, a gray top, and she had a dogger bag. The CV gave a description of a female black with long braids with the white.
I think you went back to the store.
What classes did I steal from Montclair?
Mommy, I know who it was.
What classes did I steal? Thank you.
Stop recording it now. You should not be recording it without our permission.
For my safety. Thank you.
My aunt stole glasses. It wasn't her. Do she have a fucking white t-shirt on? No. My phone. Leave my mother alone.
I don't have nothing though. This is crazy.
Oh my God, father. You don't have nothing.
Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna tell you what I think. This is not cute. This is not cute. This is not okay. This is not going to be conducive to this young girl's environment as far as how she's going to socialize. I understand the frustration. Most children who see their mothers or their parents being done wrong, they typically, go into a space of, where they're hurt and they're scared. You know what I'm saying? I understand this little girl being brave. I'm here for it. I have no issues with her being brave and standing up for her mother. However, she's cursing. She's being disrespectful to adults, even her own mother. So I can imagine what the conversations and what the arguments are like in the house without the police. The fact that this young little girl has no fear, not only of her mother, but police officers. Most people would take that as a badge of honor. Oh, she's not scared of the police. But then when another Sandra Bland happened, we're going to be the same ones over here wanting to march. The mama couldn't even calm her down. It's one thing to be this, but when your mama say hush, you hush. But the mama couldn't even calm her down. This not cute. Everybody in the comments, oh, that baby taking up for her mother. And then and this is what I want to know from Black people. On the one hand, we'll say that we always adultify our children. We make our young girls babysit and they don't get a childhood. We make our young boys be men of the house and they don't get an opportunity to do X, Y, and Z. What's the difference in that and this? Her feeling comfortable enough to say the things that she was saying, not only in front of her mama, but to police officers, cursing on my soul and all of this. That's not cute. That's not cute. See, these the children when they acting a fool in class. You a teacher and you say, I'm gonna call your mama, or we gonna do a parent-teacher conference. That's the mama that show up. That's the mama that show up. But again, when God forbid something horrible happened to this person, then we're going to want to march. That what I saw was a young girl who doesn't have any guidance and who doesn't understand discipline. Because if she just thought for a second, it's one thing yelling and all that. But if she thought for a second that she would get in trouble for dropping the F-bomb or yelling at an adult, she probably wouldn't have done it. Listen, Azure, it's so funny you said that. When she was like, and then did you not hear her say, I'm about to kill somebody, bro? Did y'all hear that? Let me ask y'all a question. Thank you for the super chat, Azure. She said that little girl was giving Krishan rock. Absolutely. But let me ask y'all something. That little girl said not once, but 2 or 3 times that she ready to unalive somebody. If the police would have taken what she said and arrested her, now she's a child, and said that she made a threat on the cops, what would y'all have said then? I'm talking about the ones who think that this is cute. If that little girl would have said what she said, what she did 3 times, I swear I'm about to unalive somebody. And them cops say, not only are you going, your daughter going too, and we're going to take and put in foster care because she just made an absolute threat on body cam that she was going to unalive an adult, and especially that, an officer. What were y'all, all the ones who, see, and this is where I be going when I be talking about how we are lost. We lost. We messed up. Because you can't have it both ways. There's either going to be children and adults, or they're going to be everybody just getting the free-for-all. Because some of the things this little girl was saying, listen, it could have got not only the mama in more trouble, but her as well. What if they had taken her and put her inside of foster care and put her in the juvenile correction center or system? And let me also make this clear. Y'all got to understand, children are getting juvenile lives or life terms or life sentences all the time. Now, she's upset. I understand that. But again, there's no fear. And when I say fear, I don't mean fear as in I'm scared. I mean fear of respect. Aaliyah says, Boo, did you see the little girl came out and said she stole the sunglasses on accident and she created a GoFundMe so the little girl can go to therapy? What? Send that to me. Send that to me, Aaliyah. I know you lying. Girl, I know you lying. Hold on. I know you lying. You lying. Girl, send that to me. Either send that to me via email or DM on Instagram, and you let me know when you send it to me. Send that to me. There's no way. But again, sound about right. And you know why it sound about right? You know why it sound about right? Because that's what we promote. Bree says she did. Where y'all seeing this at? Send it to me. Okay, Aaliyah says she got me. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Again, she's making terroristic threats. She's saying all of this, all of that. Okay. And it's unacceptable. I understand the frustration of the child. The neighborhood talk. That's what y'all say it is. Let me go check the neighborhood talk. I understand the frustration of this little girl. But there's a time, a place. And what we all know is this little girl does not care about nothing. She don't fear nothing. She literally don't fear nothing.
Please. Okay. No.
Let me read this. Aunt of little girl cursing at NYC officers for arresting her mom admits to stealing items from store on accident, says her niece is very traumatized from the things she's seen in life. With a GoFundMe. Let's read it. Neighbors, social users are wondering what led up to the now viral arrest of an NYC mother who caused her daughter to have an emotional confrontation with police. In the video, the little girl could be heard screaming at police officers that her mom didn't steal anything, that it was her aunt who took something from the store. Well, we spoke exclusively to the aunt, who admitted to leaving the store with some sunglasses, but says it was an accident. Soon as we were in the store, we were immediately followed, said the aunt, who goes by the name Hidia Bragg. She says while trying on sunglasses with her niece, she overheard her sister, who was shopping for a graduation gift, arguing with security. We were rushed out of the store. I still had the sunglasses on my head without knowing, she explained. Hidia says the trio walked to another nearby store when officers came storming in. They initially said they were looking for a man, so Hidia exited the store for a smoke break. She says when her sister and nieces exited the store, cops began questioning them, leading to the viral video of the little girl cursing them out. Hidia says she explained to the officers what happened and gave them the glasses back. She says the officers were shown surveillance video that matched her story, but they were still arrested. As for the niece, Hidia says she's very traumatized and witnessed a lot in life. The family has started a GoFundMe and plans to take legal actions against the officers. Thoughts? Hidia, you stole the glasses. Let's say it. Let's talk about it. Hidia, you stole, mistake or no, you stole the glasses. And also, where was your antennas when they was over there accosting your sister and your niece? Shouldn't you have stepped in and be like, oh, no, I don't know what's going on, but I think this is what y'all looking for. They had nothing. Where was that? Secondly, what we need to GoFundMe for? The police ain't did nothing wrong. Who is the GoFundMe for, and what do we need it for? The police didn't do nothing wrong. You stole the glasses. When you walk out of the store with the glass, first of all, who tries on glasses and put, maybe you was trying on another pair. I don't know. You stole the glasses. You conveniently stepped out for a smoke break as the police was coming in, and you watched them literally get up there and do all of this to your sister and your niece. Now you got to GoFundMe for justice for unfair accusation in New York when, girl, you stole the glasses. I'm with you, Abundant One. It's a bunch of scammers for me. It's giving scammers to me. It's giving scammers to me, and that's probably why the little girl the way she is. She's being raised by a bunch of nothing-ass bitches. Let's talk about it. A bunch of scamming, thieving, nothing-ass bitches who don't have nothing but the clothes on their backs. And the poor little girl is going to, unfortunately, be subjected to growing up just like them because that's all she has to witness as role models. It's sad, it's sick, and my first initial response for how I felt about it was all on point, and I'm here for it. Police, if you need a witness statement, I know I wasn't there, but I got a Brooklyn shirt on. I lie and say I was down there. Hit me up at voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. Your Honor, I want you to throw the book at these whores. And then also try to see if you can intervene with some therapy. Don't take the baby from her because the bitch look like that's the all she got to get a check. But please, Your Honor, try to get a little therapy in for this little girl, because if she's witnessed so much to have her cussing and threatening police, then God forbid something happened to her later, that I don't want nobody marching and protesting, and do not clog up the prayer line. Do you hear me? Because when this is what you create, that's what you gotta. Hey, how the book say, you reap what you sow. That seed has already been sown. Get all three of their dirty asses off of here. And I said that part. A GoFundMe. I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would. And you should have seen the amount of people in the comments champion this little girl. And if God forbid they would have took her and brought her down to juvenile detention, or took her from her mama, y'all would have been the same Negroes hollering and screaming how this is injustice. She's just a child. Y'all are what's wrong with us. We are what's wrong with us. I hate it here. And they better not be no foreigners, because if they foreigners, I'm really gonna be mad. But I digress. I'm gonna let it live for now. But no wonder the little girl talking like that. She ain't got nobody to look up to. Literally. She got a thieving ass auntie and a slow ass mom. She ain't got nobody to look up to. So I get it. And we be wondering why the churn come out like the girl. A hot mess. Let's get into Ray J and Zeus Diddy. Remember, I'm the one gave him the name, Zeus Diddy. Ray J basically says that Lemmy Well be disrespecting them girls over there, which we already knew. And not only that, he said that Lemmy Well be putting hands and feet on these girls and whatnot. Let's get into it. Hold on. Now, Ray J has started his own network, so I think it's more like let's start some beef and some drama to get people over to the Raytronics or whatever the hell he got going on. But Ray J, whatever.
Yo, that's how y'all deserve to look. Hey, yo, I got a video I'm gonna put out today of our what do we call them? Competitors, the niggas at the other network. I got a video I'm gonna put out today that puts these niggas right in the perspective of how they put other people. The way y'all look on this video is how y'all deserve to look. Y'all get disrespectful to some real niggas in LA. This is what we gonna do to y'all every time. Don't run that shit with me with them bouncers from the club you with, bro. Kill all that. And kill all that Hollywood shit and them glasses you got on, nigga, when you taking meetings. This video, this for everybody at. He's our creative director, our partner, one of the most talented people I know. He's one of the main hitters at Tronics. He used to work for terrible company, treated terrible. And when I saw that happen, and I said, come to Tronics and let's win together as partners. Here we are. He's telling Lemmy, stop disrespecting my wife. I don't get down like that. I don't disrespect women. You see what Lemmy responds with. He goes on in the blue to say what he says. And then Lemmy tops it off with the most disrespectful thing you could say, having a company full of talented women. He says, I disrespect women all the time. Piece of shit, right? And you can see what else he says after that. He says, ask my dad. So your dad knows you do that too. And he's big in the TV industry, so it's even more like shameful and disrespectful. This is the first video that kicked off Antonio giving his ass what he's supposed to, pause, an ass whooping. And this is what happened. Don't disrespect women, don't disrespect us, and don't ever think we're gonna allow you to do that in our presence, homie.
That's Ray J trying to out Zeus Diddy. First of all, Ray J, stop with the cap over there talking about, cause see, y'all on that Hollywood stuff, but us real niggas in LA. Nigga, you grew up on Disney, nigga. You grew up under your sister on Disney. Go lay down. Stop it, Ray J. We don't believe you the nigga you say you was. And I heard you be down there with the TSs. Ray J trade light. But no, keep going. Don't trade light, because we want Zeus Diddy up out of here too. So I'm here for it, but I'm ready for them to expose you too. They say you like the TSs allegedly. Here's another photo he put. It said he was on live and posted this picture of Lemmy. He said he was releasing the video soon, but handling legal stuff. Now, this is supposed to be him threatening to get at Zeus Diddy. Okay? This is him threatening to get at Zeus Diddy. I want to show you guys something else. Zeus Diddy responds. Wait, first of all, he was saying that the people had blocked his stuff so he can't post. And it says, I've tried posting this video 3 times now and they keep trying to take it down. Y'all see they whiting out my videos on my page. So click link in my bio to go to Tronics Network, of course, .com to see the full video. Girl, this is all a grab for somebody to go over there to that network. Being treated like the bitch man he is, and his boyfriend Daryl with the fucked up toupee. I'm done playing with you cowards, picking on the talent y'all work with and making them feel low and not great. They should be embracing the moment they have on TV. Instead, y'all making them feel like they have to do something sexual or beat each other up for them to have a great look or be a part of a big franchise. Stop disrespecting these women like that. We not going for none of that over here. So he's alleging that Zeus Diddy got a boyfriend. It wouldn't surprise me. First of all, he grew up at the church. Secondly, it's highly weird. Duh. Makes sense to me. I don't see anything that's, you know what I mean? It makes sense to me. You guys like the video, please. Please like the video. He's showing his proof that he tried to upload it 3 times. You guys, please like the video, okay? Here also again, here's Ray J and Zeus Diddy. They had twin puppies and twin sunglasses. It's giving Ray J and Ray Charles, okay? It's giving Ray J and Ray Charles, okay? Now, they were once in love. Now they've broken up because Ray J got his own his thing. Here's what Lemmy Well had to say, Zeus Diddy. Zeus Diddy says, Dear Willie Ray J Jr. Not Willie. I forgot here, Junior. Dear Willie Ray Jr. Sis, please stop with all that cap for clout, babe. This is not the way to build your network. I thought I advised you better. I know you miss me and at the Zeus Network terribly. Let me know when you're ready to come home. Love you, Bookie. Now, this was a good troll, Zeus Diddy, but I believe everything he said about your ugly ass. I believe it, but this was a good troll, a good response, okay? I forgot Ray J was Willie Ray. Girl, go ahead. Willie Ray, please. He says, at Ray J, we get the marketing stunts that you're trying to pull for your network, but all jokes aside, I really have my own network to run, and we're running our own race. Consider this my first and final response. Wish you nothing but the best. Willie Ray, Zeus Diddy said, go lay down. That's what it's giving. Zeus Diddy said, go lay down. Willie Ray, I forgot his name was Willie Ray, girl. Why? I forgot about that. That's big. That's huge, actually. But Zeus Diddy said, Willie Ray, go lay down. And I think Willie Ray, it's time for y'all to do that. I want to just share something else with y'all. So Rolly done lost a couple of pounds and got snatched in everywhere, but a couple of places, and went on a 20v1, and this is what happened.
Come on.
Pick her up, bro.
Come on.
Oh my. Come on, man. What you talking about, man? You look good with your ass still heavy. Yo, hell no, I got this.
Get the fuck up. What about you?
Hey, you good, bro? You good?
Come on.
First of all, I want to say this. I know Rolly, big, fat, funky, nasty, cheesy, greasy, dirty ass done had surgery. And I ain't gonna lie, she look good. I ain't gonna lie. She look good. I ain't no hater. Ish. I feel like I want to choke myself for saying it. But she do look 100% better. I ain't gonna lie. Now her legs are still ham hocks. The knees are still knocking like the FBI and Homeland Security. However, she still got the cooking auntie on arms and but her face, her neck, her waist, listen, I'm gonna just say this. Rolly looks much better, and y'all know that. Y'all know that Rolly look much better. She does. She even her face, you know, she look pretty. She ain't gonna lie, she look pretty. She look pretty. She look pretty. It look like it's hard to part them legs. Like it look like you have a better chance parting the Red Sea than them thighs. But yeah. Shout out to Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Rolly, you big fat funky nasty cheesy greasy dirty bastard. I'm still gonna say that part. But you look good, fat. But Rolly, you look good, fat. I ain't gonna lie. Your makeup was cute. Your hair was cute. They gave you some edges down at the bottom of your neck. Well, no, that's just a little. I think they just put a track down there. My bad. I thought they gave you some more hair back there. But shout out to Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Rolly put on her bodysuit. She's never worn one in her life. You know what I'm saying? So she put on a bodysuit with a fishnet, and she went out and she got up on a good foot to go find her a man, as she should. As she should. But shout out to Rolly, y'all. We got to give Rolly her thing. She look good. Now, to the brother who attempted to pick her up, if you wanted to jump off the bridge, just do that. Don't do this. You know what I'm saying? They say friends don't let friends drink and drive. Well, friends don't let friends commit the suicide. You feel what I'm saying? So just, you know, if you felt like that's what you wanted to do, just jump off the bridge. Don't ever compromise your bike to play with Rolly big fat funky nasty cheese eggs. You know what I'm saying? Don't you ever do that. I get it. It's a show. It was a time to be had and woot the wham wham, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Being somewhere, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. How Sophia told Celie, it ain't worth it trading place with me. Setting that sail damn near about right. Then look, don't do it. Anyway, let's get Jay-Z on here. Oh, we got some super chats. Hold on. We got some super chats popping off. Thank you to one and only Susie Q Mill. She says, we are the suburbs and Queens is our city. Oh, Brooklyn you talking about? Good to know. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, Miss Parker. I guess you was asking what happened with the little girl, child. The little girl was being grown and need her ass whipped. Nah. That's what happened. But she was over there threatening them police. They should have put her girl. Let me stop. Thank you, Jen Sylvester, for the super sticker. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You said no Long Island. Okay, Long Island is the suburbs. Gotcha. I got you. Far Rockaway, Queens in the building. Brooklyn in the building. Brooklyn, home of the greatest rappers. Yep. In the building. What's up, Brooklyn? Brooklyn in the building. What's up? Is from Brooklyn. Who gonna pop me? Okay. Let's get the Jay-Z now. Where my Metro card? It's in my wallet. It's in my wallet. I don't have no car. All I do is catch the train and dodge bums on the train. And I sit on the stoop and chew bubblegum and talk about the people that pass. But because we don't have no yard. So I just sit on the stoop, watch the people, the passerbys, you know what I'm saying? Look for the pigeons because they done left. And, try to see if we can get enough signatures to get a Home Depot or Lowe's out here. I don't know what we going to buy from it, but I feel like we need one. So, yeah, that's what I be doing. You know what I'm saying? Because in Brooklyn, see, it's different in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? In Brooklyn, we different from the rest of y'all. So if y'all on here from Queens and all that, talking about we don't do all that, that's because y'all different from us. So stop it. Don't want to hear it. But yeah, we're just over there trying to make a few plans. We're trying to see if somebody could drop us off some grass and some trees. So we can create an actual neighborhood down in Brooklyn. We tired of living in the concrete jungle. We want to have an actual neighborhood. We're gonna after we lobby for a Lowe's or a Home Depot, maybe both, we're gonna now go and see if we could get some trees, some grass, and maybe a couple birds. They say all we had was pigeons and they flew south and never came back. So we're going to try to see if we can get some pelicans or something up here. or maybe a few, maybe, I don't know, something, a penguin or something. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a few things up here for us. You know what I'm saying? Because we tired of being last. The book said the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Well, over down in Brooklyn, we gonna get us some birds, some trees, and some grass in a Lowe's and or a Home Depot. So all the other boroughs, while y'all mad, hating, because y'all just, when y'all fall on the ground, it's just nothing but concrete. And we fall on grass and we playing outside, you know what I'm saying, in the grass and doing football and stuff. Just don't come to Brooklyn because, you can't cross that bridge. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So that's where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? Down in Brooklyn, again, everywhere's different. Don't come over here with that ugly ass shit talking about, oh, it's different. We in Queens, girl. Y'all wish. But, we gonna get it together. MOB, thank you for the super chat. We got trees, grass. We got grass, trees, and backyards, Cap. Now, MOB, I love you down to the ground, but when you're lying, I got to call you a liar. Cap, kibbity cap. Y'all ain't got no backyard. Stop. See, that's what I be talking about. See, I just got up here to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a time. Shout out to Brooklyn. But, I found that maybe it's the altitude. The delusion kind of kicks in. Now they got backyards, but no front yards. It's just exhausting, But, yeah, no, y'all don't have no backyards. And the trees and grass, last time New York seen trees and grass was when a kindergarten drew it for the art class. Get off of here, MOB. Get off of here. Y'all ain't got no trees, no grass, or no yards. Not front, back, side, or the side. All we got is stoops and streets, okay? That's all we got is stoops and streets, okay? Now, I know we working on it. Give me time. Let me get in and get settled. We gonna get us some yards and some grass and some trees. We got it. Listen, I'm trying to... Let me work it. Let me quarterback this thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But stop lying. Y'all ain't got no backyard. Yeah. Girl, a backyard. A yard. Love my MOB down. Love him down to the ground. Anyways. Yeah, Brooklyn, we in the building. Brooklyn, home of the greatest rappers. We in the building. So it is what it is. Yes, I have been to NYC. Did you not see my shirt? Yes. What you mean, have I been to NYC? Did you see my shirt? Yes, Sam. Have I been? Look at the shirt. Brooklyn. What you mean, have I been to NYC? You see the shirt? Stop it now. Now y'all got to stop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to stop. You see the shirt? Yes, I've been to Brooklyn. I've been to New York. I am New York. Anyways, let's get to Jay-Z. Yes, I am a visitor scared to come outside because y'all crazy. Y'all don't have nothing to lose. Are you crazy? See, this one thing about me. I may be able to throw it off, but I ain't crazy. Miss Sassy 86, you a visitor scared to come outside. You're damn right. I want to live to fight another day. You're damn right. Why would I go to Iraq and go in front of them people and say, what's up? Are y'all crazy? Why would I go by Putin front yard and be like, hey, Putin? No, you're right. I'm scared to come outside. That's why I'm inside. Duh. I want to live to fight another day. You're damn right. I'm scared to come outside. Now, once we get the police in the way we need the police in to get some of these Negroes and these Porinco Morenas under control, then I'll come outside. So you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm going to stop you when you start lying, so go ahead. Is scared to come outside. Chocolate Johnson, thank you for the super chat. You tickles my soul. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys, let's get into Jigga. Jigga, what's my motherfucking name? Jigga, and who I'm rolling with, huh? My niggas. I remember that. That was about niggas better get it right, bitches better get it right. Who? I had that CD. So Jay-Z, them people ready for you. It's your time. They say it's your turn, Jay-Z. The people say it's your turn, Jigga. It has been alleged by Dame Dash and a few other people that Jigga ain't shit. And he has sacrificed people such as Aaliyah, allegedly. I'm just telling y'all the story. And a whole bunch of other things. Now, if you know about Diddy, you know Jigga is always right there. Look at Diddy. Look at Diddy and
as we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaires 2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 20.
Is that milk dud head ass nigga from New Orleans that play football? What's his name? Went to LSU. Who on here? Look at this nigga here. Is that the football playing ass nigga went to LSU from New Orleans? What is his name? Went to St. Aug and then went to girl.
2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaires 2020.
Jay-Z face give me PT. I swear my baby daddy look just like him. Ooh, girl, look just like him. He ain't got no dreads though. Look at him. So anybody have found it funny that since Diddy has been getting into it and getting in trouble, Jay-Z has been quiet as a mouse? Well, he already was quiet, but you know, he been kind of like out the way. He just over there making Beyonce work like a robot. Anybody else seen that? You know, he got Beyonce out here working like she one of them new robots that Elon Musk got. You know, she can't take a break. She can't even rest her nerves. You know y'all know what I'm talking about? But other than that, he's always right there with Diddy. But where is his antennas now that Diddy is in trouble? Okay? That's what we want to know. Well, I'm glad you asked. So some things have come out about Dame Dash. Well, Dame Dash been saying the same thing. Let me go back. Leonard Fournette. That's his name. Who said it? Who put it in the chat? Thank you. Leonard Fournette. That nigga from New Orleans went to thank you, Jason M. Is that him? That looked like him. That looked like him. And you know he went to St. Aug, the all boys school. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Now it's Leonard Fournette. It's that Negro there. It's that one. You know, him and Odell Beckham went to the same schools. Now you take that information and do with it as you please. I'm just telling you what school they went to. Both of the schools. They went to St. Aug and then they went to LSU. Oh yeah, all boy Catholic school. Dude got the priest there, getting him a little. I'm just saying. Look how out of pocket I am. I remember one time, because my dad used to always tell us how he used to be an altar boy for the Catholic people, because you know, a lot of the Negroes in New Orleans used to be Catholic or whatever. And I said, Daddy, the priest ain't never tried to, you know what I'm saying? And he said, no. But anyway, the priest down there at St. Aug, my daddy went there too. But anyway, no, he did. I don't think he never played for the Saints. I don't think he never played for the Saints. I don't think he never played for the Saints. I don't think he never played for the Saints. But anyway, let's get into Diddy. Yeah, I saw that, Jason. Him letting Bieber go down. And Bieber, poor Bieber, he looked like he was being child trafficked. It was a time. It was a time. It was a horrible time. It was a time. Poor Justin Bieber. But anyways, Dame Dash been talking his stuff. Dame Dash been talking about Jay-Z, and nobody wanted to hear from Dame Dash. Everybody was over here saying Dame Dash just hating on Jay-Z. You know how I go when one is popular and the other one's not. Everybody's just hating on, they just hating on Jay-Z. Jay-Z ain't did nothing to Dame. Dame just mad because he got the better end of the stick and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, it turns out Dame Dash has been saying the same thing for all of these years and has not once yet let up. And the story has been the exact same. Now, let's get Dame Dash on a couple of things that he wanted to say about his former friend and pal, Jigga, my nigga, Jay-Z. And I just want to say this before we get into it. In order to be a billionaire, you have to do heinous things, really bad things. Like you can't just, like, especially in these people's arena, you don't just get in there because you're a good person or because you're good at what you do. That don't go like that. Let's start there first. So with Jay-Z being a billionaire, not only him, Diddy, and all the rest of these fools, I know that there was some disturbing things that they had to do in order to get to where they are, because that's the way the industry works. You don't get to just come in and say what you want to say, do what you want to do, and because you're just so great at what you do, the people just allow you to become billionaires, because we have to understand this part too. You are allowed to become a billionaire or even a millionaire for that matter. Because when they control the money and they control every single thing, you don't get a say. Everything that happens comes from the powers that be. They are the ones who say, okay, yeah, we'll allow this one to come in, or, oh, yeah, we'll allow this one to thrive. But ultimately, you don't make the decision. They do. Now, like I said, Jay-Z has been a billionaire that we all know. And Dame Dash has been hollering the same thing because he was once dating Aaliyah. Everybody knows this. Aaliyah, unfortunately, was unalived, in my opinion, set up. But let's just go with that. Unalived on a plane, leaving the Rock the Boat video. I remember when they were out there filming it. I remember I was there literally when these people, when that girl didn't want to get on the boat. I remember them premiering the video on 106 in Park, and it hit #1, and it was #1 for like weeks and weeks at a time. Like, because we all saw the making of the Rock the Boat video, and to understand that that lady life was taken and she didn't even want to get on the plane, that was a lot for me. Aaliyah's death happened, I want to say either right before or right after 9/11. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I just know that they were both very close in proximity. The 9/11 thing happened, and then it was Aaliyah, or vice versa. Nope. 9/11 happened in September. Aaliyah happened first. Who knows? Was it 2001? Be more? It was before. That's what I'm thinking. It was definitely before. It was that, because I remember. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Somebody got it. There you go. Thank you. August 2001. August 25th. Okay, and then right after that, 9/11 popped. I remember I was working at the Fairmont Hotel, downtown New Orleans, Canal Street. I remember I was doing room service down there. And I remember I used to listen to the radio on my way to work every day. And they got the news of Aaliyah passing. I heard that on the radio. I spent the first hour of my workday in the break room watching this stuff up on the screen because I couldn't believe it that lady was gone. That girl was gone. She was just getting to the height of her career. It was like Aaliyah was what y'all thought Beyonce is. I just got to say that, boy. Don't get me wrong. Beyonce can sing Aaliyah under the table. But as far as all around artists, Aaliyah is what y'all think Beyonce is. So it was like, imagine Beyonce unaliving or being unalived right after her first single album. What was the first single for Beyonce? Was it not Me, Myself? What was the first single that not single but single album? What was her first single album right out of Destiny's Child? Now Aaliyah has never been a part of a group. I'm sorry. However, was it Crazy in Love? Okay, that's like Beyonce filming videos for Crazy in Love, and then boom. No cap. If you were not there or you were too young, if you were too young to understand, it was like Beyonce dropping Dangerously in Love, Crazy in Love, or whatever it is, and she's doing a video for one of the main singles on that album, and then boom. That's what Aaliyah was for the culture. Everybody loved Aaliyah. Nobody ain't never had nothing negative to say about this young girl. She was beautiful. She was pure. She was unfortunately victimized in the doggone system because her mother sold her at first, in my opinion. And then secondly, all those heinous, devilish people took advantage of her, including, in my opinion, allegedly, Missy Timberland, because Timberland will always forever creep me out, because I remember Timberland getting on here saying that he was just so in love with her. Sir, she was 16. Sir, hello. You on here talking about how in love you was with Aaliyah. She was a child. You married your wife because she looked like Aaliyah. She was a child. She was 16, sir. I know you good on the beatbox, but she was a child. I'm squinting my eyes at you, Negro. And and that's the thing. Then he always called her baby girl. That blew me. Especially after seeing what he said later on. You keep calling her baby girl. Y'all niggas are sick. But I keep telling y'all don't listen to me. You have to be really nasty and weird to thrive in that environment. The people who run that environment, I don't even know if I need to go that far into it. I really don't. Because y'all looking at the entertainment piece of this. Oh, it's fun. Oh, everybody likes this person. Da. These are some really devilish people. Your mind, they don't live, they're not normal. They're not us. Us and them are completely different. They don't think like us. They don't act like us. They are nothing like us. Nothing. But we are so caught up on the whole, I love the music, or I love the show, or I love this, that, and the third. Let's get into this.
Listen, I mean, everybody knows Jay ain't shit. Like, that, everyone knows that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but does that surprise you at all? Because that seems particularly shady.
Listen, if you ask anyone in the industry, it's a common knowledge that Jay ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Define ain't shit for our audience.
He's about the bag. You
Right.
know, we all know that. It's about, he's self-preserving, period. Like, you know, it's just that the people he does it to don't have like Beyonce next to him. They don't have that kind of a power. But, you know, this dude here, everyone's looking. So I just think he kind of like, you know, like he used to do that shit. Like, he's like, it's not even like a secret. You know, he do that shit to me with girls. Like, you know, he'll be like, you know, I'll be talking to a chick and I'll be like, yo, she asked me to do this, that, and the third. And he'd be like, I wouldn't do it. And then the next day he's wifed her. And I'd be like, oh, that's some funny shit.
Right.
You know what you're dealing with when you deal with Jay. You know, Jermaine Dupri, I feel like, you know, for me to talk, it's hard because I can't completely be objective, but it's the news of today. But I just think if you look under the hood, all the answers will reveal themselves. I mean, everybody knows Jay.
Let me say this. I would be remiss if I didn't get up here and tell y'all that when Dame Dash first started coming out talking about Jay, I was like, this old bitter ass nigga. I was like that too. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm not about to sit up here and be like whoop-de whoop. It wasn't until I started thinking for myself and I started like analyzing the situation and I started peeling back the layers of this stuff that I realized, wait a minute, Dame Dash ain't really wrong about what he's saying. Mind you, I don't know if you guys noticed, it was a situation between Dame, Aaliyah, and Jay-Z. Jay-Z wanted Aaliyah. I don't know if y'all know this. Jay-Z wanted Aaliyah, but Aaliyah chose Dame. These are the facts. And because of that, I believe that caused a wedge between the two when it came down to business. I believe that. There's nobody gonna make me believe that it was just the business side of things, because it was all cool and good in the hood when Jay-Z was around there benefiting off of Dame acting a nigga down there at the doggone place, at the clear people's place. But all of a sudden, it's just boom, and then Aaliyah is gone. Let me let y'all see this. Hold on.
Won't stay silent.
Aaliyah is key.
I think it's time for us to address the elephant in the room.
R. Kelly was the first corporately sponsored pedophile. Everybody knew.
Once it came out on R. Kelly, Jay-Z fled the scene.
Point was, he knew all the time.
For 20 years, Jay-Z refused to speak out against R. Kelly, but his former partner, Dame Dash, won't stay silent.
Aaliyah is key to everything.
Aaliyah and I were very serious. We talked about getting married, so I knew exactly what went on.
She would be like, no, that's a bad man.
R. Kelly did indeed marry his protege, the 15-year-old singer Aaliyah Houghton.
Like, Aaliyah was like the sacrificial lamb for all that.
22-year-old rising star Aaliyah has been killed in a horrific plane crash.
It's a pain that you couldn't understand.
It changed you, turned you into a monster.
When Dame was at his lowest, Jay committed the ultimate betrayal.
I had so much trust in my brother, but he did things that I thought he would never do. So what you think I felt all these years?
For 20 years, R. Kelly's power protected him.
At that time, we did not look hard enough.
You remember Aaliyah's album cover?
Age ain't nothing but a number, sitting back there like Perv Master.
I mean, I wasn't there. You know, I ain't have nothing to do with that.
They made a song together called Not Guilty. Anybody that knows what happened to my girl that with me should not be with homie, period.
Tell me about the relationship with Jay-Z. You and Jay-Z formed Rockefeller Records in the 90s. Are you and Jay-Z still friends?
Well, but there's been things where he's been in business with people that are against my honor code. So because of that, I kind of have to keep a distance.
As you hear all this other stuff in the news with R. Kelly, how does that make you feel about him?
I was just shocked at how long he got away with it. How many people turned and looked the other way. How many people were still, involved with him in any kind of way, knowing all those things.
Before R. Kelly, Dame and Jay were inseparable as they built an empire together.
You've been with Jay-Z since the beginning, right? So,
I mean, yeah, for about 10, 15 years.
Again, I'm not from where they from. Do I think that Dame has done some real nasty, vile stuff too? Absolutely. He ain't without, you know what I mean? He ain't without what you call him. He ain't one that say he ain't without no blame. Obsidian said, and don't forget the Diddler had his dibs in y'all seen them pics at the Diddy parties. Dibs on who? Obsidian? On Aaliyah? I hope not. I hope not. But that's the part I was going with. Both of their asses was down in the Fiesta video. Fiesta. I remember the video. I remember. Remix with the homie from the Midwest. Game recognized game. Hoes do too. Who? Obsidian? Aaliyah was at Epstein Island? Y'all lying. For real? She was in the big bed in the backyard. Girl, y'all send it to me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Keisha said, my whole problem with Dame is he was down to clown when he was hanging with Jay, but now it's all a problem. It wasn't a problem when he was participating. It's funny you say that because I think that's everybody. Yep, him too. Yep, as long as he was on the good graces, he was getting the money, he was in the spotlight. Yes, absolutely. 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 I agree with you, Keisha. I agree with you 1,000,000,000%. 1,000,000,000%. Because I understand how that goes. I believe, and this is just what I believe. Y'all know how they allegedly passing around what's the boy's name? Justin Bieber. God, I believe, and I hope that I'm wrong. I believe that they were doing the same thing to Aaliyah. And I don't trust that dagger Missy, the new Missy, the clone Missy. I don't trust her or the big fat funky nasty cheesy one who wore the garbage bag in the I Can't Stand the Rain video. Nor do I trust Timberland calling her baby girl over there fantasizing about her, you freaking girl. I don't trust none of them. None of them. Not Dame, not Jay, not Big, not Pac, not none of them. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. None of them at all. I don't trust them. Genuine too, with that goddamn S-curl he had. I don't trust them because I know what they do to children in the industry. I know exactly what they do to children in the industry. I don't trust none of them Negroes. And I feel like a lot of them be coming out on the back end just so they can save face, in my opinion. Now, I will give Dame this. Dame have been saying the same thing for years. But, you know, just because they're coming out later, it could be some truth to it. She oh, Biggie, you big fat funky bitch. Sure was. Hold on. The Samantha edit, you better shut up and keep talking. She sure was in the One More Chance video. One more chance. I remember that. And oh girl, DMX talking about back in one piece. Girl, I hate everybody that I thought was fire. I hate them all. What was She was in Biggie video, and you know he trying to suck somebody daddy's Peter Bird. His words, not mine. Don't battle me. He said it. I didn't say it. He said the girl looks so good he want to suck her daddy Peter Bird. So go battle him. But what? He was back in one piece. She was back in one piece with DMX, and you know he was on that crack. And I don't have to say allegedly. We all know that. He was on crack. The same crack Whitney said was whack. He was on it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't trust none of them Negroes. Not none of them. Even the nigga bitches. Missy Elliott, her neither. I don't trust her. I knew I shouldn't have trusted that hoe when her finger waves look like they don't lift. I don't trust that big lip bitch. She got a new face and a new attitude. She looked like my young Miami. Hell, I don't know what's going on. I didn't trust the old Missy, and I damn sure don't trust the new one. So, yeah, no. I didn't trust the old big nasty Missy, and I damn sure don't trust the slim fine one. I don't trust none of them bitches. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't know what be going on in that industry. Y'all don't know what be going on. All y'all faves, all them hoes and all them niggas and bitches and nigga bitches and bitch niggas, all of them got some stuff going on that they doing around there with them churn. You have to do that in that industry. Don't blame me. Don't talk to me. Drag about me. I'm telling you what's going on around there. See, y'all saw Nickelodeon and y'all thought, oh, that's so crazy. It's happening on Nickelodeon. You be a damn fool if you don't think that's happening in hip hop and has happened in hip hop and R&B. Shout out to Rumble Gang. Anybody who follow me on Rumble, who see me do the deep dives on this R&B shit from the 70s on back, every time, every single one of them stories, put a one in the chat if you Rumble Gang and tell me if I'm lying. Every single one of them stories involve children. Put a one in the chat if you Rumble Gang. We do deep dives on old school stuff. We don't even do it on the new Negroes. We do all old school. Every single story involves a child. We haven't come across one story that did not involve a child. That's what they do. Shout out to the Rumble Gang. Gang. That's what they do. There has not been one story. I'm talking about from your biggest artist, Michael Jackson, down to your doggone smallest artist. Who I say? I don't know, the Shy Lights. Every single one of those stories involve children. That is not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. I hope y'all know that. You guys, please like the video. Please like the video. Every single one of these people involve children. And we be looking at these child stars and these child singers, and they so cute and da-da-da-da-da. But y'all don't know what be going on behind the scenes with these children. Y'all don't know what be going on behind the scenes. They didn't just jump off the porch. I wish black people never got into Hollywood. We should have let them clear people have Hollywood and make black and white movies where they sing and smoke cigarettes. We shouldn't have got nothing. We shouldn't have went nowhere around that. We shouldn't have went nowhere around that because it has literally poisoned us. And they have a great way of playing. They have a great way of playing. Oh, we just playing type stuff. Oh, that's not happening. Just put the music out. Just put the movies out. Hurry up, put that out so they won't get on to us. But this is the year of Aquarius. Let me tell y'all something. The truth coming out this year. Thank you, Ayula, for the super chat. She said, we're looking at all of them sideways. No JT. Absolutely. Absolutely. No cap. We looking at everybody sideways. Everybody. I don't trust nobody. So if you got a fave and you're on here, a few days ago, we were talking about Nicki Minaj, and one of her barbs came on here. His name was Sabuti. Sabuti came on here ready to crash out. Another girl, Shania Jackson or whatever her name was, came out ready to crash out. If y'all gonna crash out behind these people, come on back to the dollhouse. This is the place to crash out because I'm going to get around to your fave. I don't care who they are. I'm going to get around to your fave because I don't like none of them. So it's going to be a point where I get around to one of your faves. So stay tuned, subscribe, so you are there in the chat. And when you go to Dragon, just got to know this part. This the part you got to know. I love bringing you up to the Summer Jam screen. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. I would love to bring you up to the Summer Jam screen and drag you for filth by your edges and by your knees. Do you hear me? No rolling. But you know what I mean? So stand by and stay tuned. Thank you, Q Felicia J. She says, Boo, I'm from Buffalo, New York. I had a backyard with a peach tree in the backyard. Girl, Q Felicia, go lay down. Q Felicia. Q Felicia, go lay down. Girl, y'all don't have no trees. Like, y'all don't even have fruits in New York. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all ain't got no fruits. Y'all got a bodega. Y'all got cold sandwiches and pop. What y'all call it? Pop out there? Y'all ain't got no. Girl, stop it. Q Felicia. Go down to the bodega and tell her you want a salami on a roll. Go, Q Felicia. Go down to the bodega and order you a hoagie. Yeah, that's what they call it. Salami on a hoagie. Girl, they talking about they got peaches in the girl. Peaches don't grow from concrete, Q Felicia. You got to stop with all of that. Now listen, it's okay. Go down to the bodega. I know it's right down the street. Go down to the bodega. Tell them you want a salami with feta cheese. You know what the Italians be eating. Get you a salami and feta cheese with some tomatoes on it, girl. And tell them people you want it ASAP Rocky. Girl, get off of here, Felicia. You Felicia, girl, please. Girl, y'all ain't got no peaches. Girl, stop it. Peaches? Oh, Lord. Go get you a salami sandwich, Fat. Tell them people you want your salami sandwich. Tell them warm it up this time. Tell them last time it was cold. Tell them warm it up, Q Felicia. Q Felicia, tell them warm it up this time, okay? It's all right. Just tell them put it in the microwave. You want this one hot. By the time you get home, it could be at least room temperature. Tell them you tired of biting them cold sandwiches. You want to go home and it's at least warm or room temperature. You tired of biting. Tell them you got sensitive teeth. You don't want to bite into them cold sandwiches, girl. Tell them warm it up, put it in the microwave on 20 seconds and then give it to you. Tell them wrap it, put the plastic and the paper on it, then put it in the microwave. Tell them you want your salami, your olives, and your tomatoes with your feta cheese. You want it melted this time, please, and thank you. If you can. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got microwaves up there? I love you, Q Felicia. I'm just glad. That's my girl. That's my girl. But, you know, the salami still stands. Thank you, Cosmic Sun Souls, for the super chat. It's a ritual. They get energy from black kids more. I know it. You know what I'm saying? I know it. I've been following it. Thank you for the super chat, Cosmic Sun Souls. You know, thank you. I know they getting energy from them churn. Oh, yeah, get you a bag of chips. Y'all sell Lay's up there? What kind of chips y'all got? What's the Italian chips? What kind of Italian chips y'all got up there? Would they be frying corn and put them in a bag with a little salt on them? How they sell the potato chips up there? Is it fried corn with a little salt, sea salt, not regular salt, sea salt? Do they put a little sea salt, sprinkle a little on the top, and shake the bag up and then seal it? Tell me you want 2 bags of that with your salami and your salami and your tomatoes and your olives, okay? Shout out to New York. I'm from Brooklyn. Stop acting crazy. I'm from Brooklyn. Stop acting crazy. Okay. Y'all know y'all eat like the Italians. Y'all know y'all eat like, and that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with it. Shout out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn, home of the greatest rappers. Now look at this lady. Wait, hold on. Do I want to show this? I'm gonna play some of this. Now this lady talking about the parties down at the Diddy house, and they say she was unalive too.
Because my main account is banned where all of my Diddy blind items from this month are, I'm just going to do all the March 2024 Diddy blind items so we can see the lead up to this. Starting off March 1st, and this is Little Rod, Rodney Jones, Sean Diddy Combs, and this is the male victim that came forward. It's pretty easy to tell that whoever wrote the recent lawsuit against the wannabe rapper / producer reads this website on a pretty regular basis. They even use some of the same clues in their blind items. And I said before, and I'm saying again, no, that's because the blind item has been recording crimes that have been reported to them instead of the police for the past fucking 20 years. And they just corroborate the actual little crimes that, 3 homes got raided for today because of. Okay, this next one's also from March 1st. They call Diddy Mr. Freakoff. Mr. Freakoff isn't the only one who asked for straight men to be delivered to his hotel room when he's in London. Just ask the Unlocked blogger, and that's Jason Lee, and the weather boxer, Floyd Mayweather. This British rapper, and that's Giggs, and the socialite with the star in his name target dealers who want the extra cash, who are sure to be discreet because they have girlfriends. This is why the powerful rapper, and that's 50, is always mocking them and why they're too afraid to say anything back. He's seen the videos.
Pause. They said this lady is on the live. Y'all like the video, please. If you haven't already, please like the video. Oh, they said 2 blind item content creators was on the live last month. Well, mine ain't blind, so don't come around here messing with me.
Okay. This is TD Jakes and Mr. Freakoff. Those closest to the televangelist warned him about being associated with Mr. Freakoff, but he did not listen. Some of the men who claim to have stories about his private life have given him the name General High Booty. So Mr. Freakoff is Diddy, General High Booty is TD Jakes. I'm sure you can do the math on how that got there, that nickname. Sorry guys, I'm flustered right now. Fucking this is huge. Young Miami, the girlfriend of the wannabe rapper who was also named in a very recent lawsuit, has started selling off all of her possessions online. This is from March 4th. It sounds like the wannabe rapper cut her off financially. So Diddy cuts his girlfriend Young Miami off on March 4th. You are like almost exactly.
Yes, the lady talking right now allegedly has been unalive, but Mr. High Booty.
20 days later. That's him. Like I said, he was offloading all of his assets into offshore bank accounts and with his mommy and with his kids. He didn't have any more cash in his bank accounts for Young Miami to get. They were all in the Caymans with the rest of the white collar criminals. Okay, and this is a 2013 blind item that was brought back again on March 4th about Beyonce, Jay-Z, Diddy, Kelly Rowland. In 2013, the Queen Bee and her husband attended a New Year's Eve party in Miami, which was being thrown by Mr. Freakoff. No one who was there has ever forgotten that night because she spent the entire night in the pool dazzling into space. Her best friend who recently starred in the Netflix movie called for help, but she was ignored. It's like she was in a trance. By the way, so this is Beyonce and Jay-Z party into 2014 at Diddy's New Year's Eve bash. So you can Google that, Diddy's 2013, New Year's Eve bash, obviously bringing in 2014. And you can see in the articles how they had had linked Beyonce's Instagram account, and all of her posts from this 2013 party were removed when I initially reported on this blind item from my main account at the beginning of March. I just find that interesting. Do you guys see how like all of these chips were kind of falling? This is why I'm also so pissed my main's not here anymore, because I had captured this all in real time. And I remember being like, oh, that's weird. All of Beyonce's posts from Diddy's party are fucking gone, and any evidence of her being there are fucking gone. This one aged so well, you guys. So this is about Little Rod, the male victim that filed a lawsuit against Diddy. Publicly, there are more, but they just haven't publicly done anything. And then TD Jakes, General High Beauty. The lawsuit filed by the producer claims Mr. Booty Grabber planned to use the televangelist, so now Diddy is Mr. Booty Grabber in this, use the televangelist to clean up his image after the first lawsuit with the singer. Why was he so sure the televangelist would risk his own reputation to save his? Look no further than the secret recordings and what he knows about his daughter's adoption. Except, listen, TD Jake, save yourself because you got nothing to clean up. It's been raided. Everything. And finally, Simon Cowell, Sean Diddy Combs, Ryan Seacrest, The Wanted, Glad You Came. And this is on, by the way, Simon Cowell is rumored to be a notorious harem holder. Kind of like Diddy. The music competition judge / record exec and that Simon Cowell is worried that he is next to face the Mr. Freakoff treatment. Okay, so let's raid Simon Cowell's harem next. Not only because of the things he may have done, but because of what he didn't do to protect contestants from the closeted radio exec, and that's Ryan Seacrest, who preyed on them. This same radio exec was behind the formation of the boy band The Wanted, who was Glad You Came, and that's a really gross pun right there in the blind item. Those are all the March 2024 blind items on Diddy. Probably more to come, I would say, but it all ended with March 25th, 3 of Diddy's homes get raided and 2 of his sons got arrested. Hey, J-Lo, you got anything to say yet? Please don't sing it, though.
The girl said, please don't sing it. The shade. Let me say this. First and foremost, General High Booty and Mr. Booty Grabber will never sit right in my spirit. I just want to say that part. TD Take That has a new nickname and it's General High Booty. And Mr. Booty Grabber was allegedly Puff. Okay. Secondly, they said, I didn't say it, but they said J-Lo did have that lady page taken down. And then allegedly, they said the lady was unalived. The General High Booty is where I stopped. It's where I started and stopped for me. I don't know about nobody else. I'm just saying for me. It was just like, wow, General High Booty, Mr. Booty Grabber, so many booties going around, you know what I'm saying? It was just a lot for me, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, the lady put the blind items out and she named a lot of people, and you know it's true when stuff start happening to the people. Because let me tell you something, when people don't be saying stuff that ain't true or people feel like it ain't gonna affect them, they don't be worried about it. But all of a sudden, Obsidian, what you said, what happened to her? I be missing your comments, Obsidian. I be missing your comments. Hold on. Let me go see if I can scroll back. They say people want to know. Let me see. I don't see. I'm scrolling. There's a lot of comments came in. I must have missed it. But the clear woman said that, you know, Mr. Booty, Mr. General, okay, here you go. She allegedly had cancer that her content was financing treatment for. So when J-Lo's team struck that ass again, her page got taken down and she couldn't afford treatment. Got it. I remember her. Thank you, Obsidian. I remember her. That is a lady who came on here and she was like, oh, J-Lo got my page taken down. This is the way I'm paying for my cancer treatment, da-da-da-da-da. And then they said the lady couldn't afford to continue paying for her treatment. And unfortunately, boom, she was unalive. I remember that. Thank you, Obsidian. Thank you. You always come through with the facts. I appreciate your fact. Thank you so much. I remember her. They say that's not why she died. Well, girl, what's going on? They say they still want answers. Girl. Her family said, "Cat, well, is she dead or no?" That's all I want to care about. Is she down there going to glory, or is she still around here making blind item videos? That's all I care about. Is she gone on to glory, or is she still around here making blind item videos? That's all that matters. Rather she jumped off the bridge or the Most High put the three taps on the shoulder. Is she around here making videos or she gone on to glory? They say she gone. We should have did a funeral for her. Why y'all ain't tell me that? We could have did a funeral. We could have got something together. You know what I'm saying? And put a few things together. You know, the clear people don't have long funerals. They put a picture up. You got 2 minutes to say 2 words. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, there ain't no repass. The clear people don't do all of that. They don't do no repass. We could have got together and lit a few candles. And I'd have had 3-4 people. I don't know who know how to sing. We could have had somebody to do a short solo. Not no gospel, just a little short 1-2. You know, we could have had a little something for her because she was giving us the tea. You know what I'm saying? Put a photo up, say a couple of things, and get up out of here. It would have took us 20 minutes tops. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, rest in peace to that young lady. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to that young lady. But anyways, let's go to Sean Kingston so we can get up out of here. I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie. I'm starving. Damn, all these beautiful girls. They always want to see you hurt. Do you have you suicidal? Or whatever he was saying. Sean Kingston, the Jamaican Biggie. You know, they say Biggie was supposed to be, representing Jamaica. Shout out to our cousins. But ultimately, Biggie was, his mama went down to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Or Bed-Stuy, wherever the nigga was from. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Sean Kingston and his mom ended up in jail. And we need answers, okay? Let's get into the article. Sean Kingston and his mom committed $1 million in fraud and theft. Sheriff office alleged $1 million. Sean Kingston, who along with his mother was arrested last week for his after his Florida home was raided, is facing 10 charges of theft and fraud. According to the copy of a May 20 arrest warrant obtained by USA Today Tuesday, the Broward County How did I add that in there? The Broward Sheriff Office has reasons to believe Kingston, born Keshawn Anderson, carried out a defraud scheme committing grand theft and fraudulently using individuals' personal information to obtain services. BSO also says he violated his felony probation. What do you got a felony for? The circuit court judge says Kingston's bond at $140,000. USA Today has reached out to Kingston's attorney for comment. Kingston's home in South Florida was raided or was subject to a police and SWAT team raid last Thursday, which resulted in the arrest of mom Janice Turner for numerous fraud and theft charges. Later that day, the singer was arrested without incident in Fort Irwin, California. What was this Negro doing on a military base? Fort Irwin? Ain't that a military base? How he get on there if he wanted? We were in the process of having him return to Florida after his show. Kingston attorney Bob Clearperson said NBC News last week. We wanted him back ASAP so we can show this is merely a civil case and not criminal. We look forward to challenging this case in court. Now, this is the big nigga right here. Y'all remember him? Damn, all these beautiful girls. Apparently, him and his mom got arrested. And I don't like his pants and his belly. I don't like him. Now, what is he accused of doing? The sheriff office claimed the fraud committed by Kingston and his mom, Janice, turned 62 total in at least $535,000, with 3 counts of grand theft involving jewelry, a Cadillac Escalade, niggas love them a Cadillac, and furniture, having a total value of more than $639,000. From October 2023 through March 2024, the sheriff's office alleged Kingston and his mother participated in a systematic ongoing course of conduct with intent to defraud one or more persons or with intent to obtain property from one or more persons by false or fraudulent pretenses, representations, or promises, or unwilling or willful representation of a future act. What the fuck that mean? Willful representation. Okay. According to the warrant, Kingston has been on probation since November for allegedly trafficking stolen property. Why this nigga keep stealing? Turner is facing 8 felony charges according to Broward County Court's record reviewed by USA Today. Earlier this month, Turner was sued in a civil lawsuit by Current Living Trust for $100,000 in unpaid rent for a different location in Florida. Then the arrest Thursday, according to Broward County Court's documents obtained by USA Today. Kingston is also facing legal trouble after being sued for breach of contract and fraud by Verver Entertainment in February for allegedly failing to pay for a 232-inch TV and premium sound system. Court documents show. They ain't gonna get Krishan, but they went got this big nigga. Hold up, wait a minute. Rockhead has been running around here playing football, basketball, volleyball, and jump rope. And they haven't went got her yet. And they went got this big nigga. The company alleged the singer flaunted his celebrity status, particularly a connection to Justin Bieber, to negotiate the price. They are asking for $30,000 and attorney fees in a trial by jury. I know you lying. You mean to tell me they could find Sean Kingston, but they can't go get Rockhead? We still don't know if Junior crawling. What is going on? What is happening here? See, this is what I be talking about. They got Sean Kingston and his mom. We still waiting on them to just pick up Junior. Shit, they ain't even got to pick up Krishan. Can they go get Junior? This is some bull. This is what we pay our tax dollars for. And look at them all.
That my cousin. Yeah. Hello, right? White carpet for the angel. Yeah, good day. Up in them town. Yeah. Please stop.
Is that nigga selling freeze pops?
Be careful.
Hold on. Was that nigga selling freeze pops? What he was doing around there selling popsicles?
In them town. Yeah.
Damn. What he selling in there? Is he selling frozen cups? Huckabucks? What is he selling out this box right here? I know it's something cold. I can feel it. Is this nigga around here selling freeze pops and huckabucks?
Up in them town. Yeah. Please stop be careful. Body. Yeah, good girl. One of them. Say a top of them. Suppers, boy. When them know about the cash. That's when they know about squash. Good day. Watch that. Cuz, yeah. We did that. I love you.
No cap. This how you know we kin of Jamaicans. Because if the background music wasn't on and they wasn't talking, you would think that's somebody from Memphis, child. No cap. This how you know we related. This how you know this how you know our cousins from Jamaica and us are the same. If they didn't have no background vocals on this, you would think somebody mama from Memphis, Chicago. Well, no, not Chicago, because they got houses out there. No shade. But you know what I mean? You would think that somebody who got a couple of dollars, their mama just got out. You know what I'm saying? Ma'am, where's the front of your hair? Ma'am, I know you happy, but where, girl, y'all scamming and you couldn't get them to. Now they say Sean Kingston still out or he's still in jail or whatever. But my thing is, if it's all civil, why is he locked up? That's the question I have. I ain't hear not one criminal charge. If it's all civil, why is he still locked up? And why, more importantly, haven't they went got Rockhead? We haven't even checked on Junior. I went on Snapchat to see if I could get a glimpse of him. The helping and got smart. She won't even put him on the Snapchat no more so we could check on him. Let me find out. You feel me? Girl, get him off of here. Get Sean Kingston and his mom off of here. Get both of them off of here. I done had enough. I have had enough. If y'all ever saw a miscarriage of justice, it's Sean Kingston getting arrested and Rockhead still down at the track running around like she, you know what I'm saying? At this point, it's a conspiracy. That's the only thing I can see. You mean to tell me they went got that big nasty bastard off the military base, but y'all can't pull up to the neighborhood park and put that hoe in cuffs and send her to prison? The fuck? I ain't nobody gonna tell me that this is all right. Y'all can go down to the military base, show your ID to get down there. And y'all could do all it takes to handcuff. Y'all had to get an extra size. Y'all had to get the large cuff. Y'all couldn't even get the regular cuff. Y'all had to go in the back in the bike and get the big old cuffs. You know that nigga wrist about as wide as my thighs. You know what I'm saying? So y'all had to go get the extra large. Y'all could do that, but y'all can't go to the neighborhood park and catch that snaggletooth bandit as she go up for a touchdown. You know, Sean Kingston, you better than me. See, when they would have pulled up on me and they would say, Sean Kingston, Mama Kingston, you're under arrest. This is what I would have said.
Yeah. Hey, you get your fucking hands off me.
There's no goddamn way you here to arrest me and take me to prison, and we have an actual criminal, a crime committing bandit, a goddamn Tasmanian devil who everywhere she goes, she fucks something up and make it worse. You mean to tell me you gonna come over here to get me? Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Hey, you get your fucking hands off me.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, sir. No, ma'am. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. I'm done. We're not doing it. Y'all could go arrest Sean Kingston. We don't know nothing about that nigga. That nigga don't be talking about nothing. He's still singing the same 3 songs. If he over there performing on the military base, they probably paid him $100, to get the $1,100 for the performance. But y'all can go get Sean Kingston and that bitch round there playing pitch up tackle at the goddamn park. Sean Kingston singing, y'all can find him. This hoe down there in the middle of the street playing pitch up tackle, and y'all can't go get this bitch. You know what? This for the police.
Fuck you and your family, bitch.
And I said that part. You mean to tell me you can't catch this hoe round the corner playing pitch up tackle, but you can go get Sean Kingston off the goddamn military base? Him and his mom? This done made me mad. I'm really mad for real. For real. This hoe in the middle of the street playing football with a sock. Do you hear me? This hoe done balled up 6 pairs of socks and in the middle of the street playing pitch up tackle with flags on them. And you bitches went down to the military base to get Sean Kingston because he owe a few people a couple of dollars. And this hoe on this side done committed real crimes. We don't know what's going on with Junior. We don't even know if he's still swimming. We don't know what's going on. You know what? I digress. Sean Kingston, you better than me, because this would have been me. Fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah. Hey, you get your fucking hands off me.
Would have said that part, and I said it. I would have said that part. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Do not. God. That's what I would have said. But, everybody different. I'm just telling y'all what would have happened if they would have came and got me. You feel me? Let me get off here, girl. It's been too long. Bye, y'all. I love y'all. If you're new to the dollhouse and if you haven't liked the video already, please like the video first and foremost. Secondly, just subscribe because you're coming back. Third, I'll be on your faves ass here sometime soon. Just get ready. Prepare yourselves accordingly. And we'll be back with another quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all. Let me get up off of here. Bye. Josie, y'all out. Peace.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, wah 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 wah. Lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah. Come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it for you, rock it for you, lift it up, baby. Mix it with your boss or not. Come on, Blaze, you know. Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.